야! 라고 얘기하겠어. 회피해.
Please, Madison, don't ask any more questions. The less you know.
That's for me to decide. What if they got on you, Ethan? What have you done?
진실을 얘기해. 나 에단 마스
I
종이접기 살인마야 라고. 씨.
sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I'd love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
이중인격. 과연 이중인격일까? 지금 이러고 있을 시간이 없죠. 예, 빨리 그 뭐지? 빨리 단서 하나 찾아서 빨리 션을 빨리 찾아야지. 마지막인가 이거? 아들을 구하기 위해 누군가를 죽일 수 있습니까? 야, 고민도 안 하고 고민 안 하고 바로 그냥 총을 집어든. 이제 여기까지 왔으니까 이제 눈에 비는 게 없죠 이제. 여기까지 왔으니까 나는 못할 게 없다. 나는 할 수 있다. I can do it. 하지만 종이접기 살인마라고 누군가 밝히긴 했는데. 아 씨발. 갑자기 왜 리딩 게임?
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so.
네, 진전이 없습니다.
Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. $1,583 vehicles identified. That's not going to help me find the killer's car. Maybe if I cross-check it against another clue. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
야, 타이어 자국만 봐도 어떻게 아는 거지? 타이어 자국 보고 아, 이 차를 이 바퀴 자국은 이거야? 라고 어떻게 알 수 있는 거지? 야... 어?
설퍼라스가 어디서 나와? 워크에서 나와?
뭐라고?
설퍼라스.
설플러스 몰라.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
자유시간을 허락할 수 있는 시간이다. 다 한 거 아닌가? 아, 씨발. 여기서 뭐를 예, 잠깐만.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
아, 진짜. 어? 여기서 뭘 하라는 거지?
The orchid is a
Ah.
common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
아. 이렇게 하고. 왜, 뭐 할 거 다 한 거 같은데? 야, 여기서 뭘 하라는 거야, 도대체, 뭘.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
왜 뭘 하라는 거야, 내가 그거. 뭘 하라는 거야.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
어이씨. 야, 여기서 죽는 건 아니지. 저항해야 돼. 버려.
Get rid of it. It's the only way.
오. 괜히 버렸나? 약물 중독. 괜히 버렸나?
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. Well, how about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I'm just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir.
오,
Will you
씨발.
call me there in a few minutes? I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my god! He's dead.
뭐지?
Oh, god.
Scott? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
아니 이거 일일이 다 닦고 있어?